All right, everyone, welcome to Trade of the Week Monday. What a Monday it is. Wild gap up going on here in the market. Generally speaking, what happens is I give one of the trading setups that I've triggered so far today and give that to you guys from any of the names that have been given to StatsEdge Pro members on the weekend. Problem is, we have nothing that has triggered today because we have this gap up and then the market's just been consolidating all day. So what I'm going to talk about is this one that looks like it's close and one that I really like the look of, which is WSCC wholesale distributors. So it's not going to be the most sexy or interesting name in the world. If we take a look at this chart and we go way wide here, right, long-term all-time highs, right, never been higher, and then looking at what this particular algo or system looks for is it's looking for a nice push up here. And I like when they happen because of earnings, because I am not a fundamental guy. I don't understand fundamentals or fundamental analysis. So all I want to do is say, okay, the nerds have seen this. They like it. They think it's something that is worthwhile to buy after whatever earnings they came out. I see that they beat top and bottom line, which is great. And then you have this nice push up. So the market agrees that these earnings for whatever WCC does is doing nicely. But then that's kind of step one. And then step two for this system is after this big explosive move higher on good volume is a very nice sideways consolidation. Right? You could call this a bull flag. It's essentially just that. It's a bull flag type of setup. And then from there, we're looking for it to break higher. So 261.61 is the entry. Worst case stop for me personally would be in the 250s. I didn't check what the actual system says, probably that or a little bit less. So you can see these are very tight trades. Now, one thing that's important to note with these trades is that they are right less than half the time. This particular system, and as always, you can go to StatsEdgeTrading.com. You can sign up for a free newsletter, free trading plan course, and all that kind of stuff. But if you click in here on detailed statistics, you can just see all of the breakdowns of this one. And this is actually our momentum strategy. That's right, 48% of the time. So there is a better than 50-50 chance that this doesn't work, which doesn't necessarily mean it hits a stop out. It means by next week, when we're looking to exit this, we've just not really made any profits from it. And I still like it. It's still one of my favorites. And this just kind of shows that win rate is one of the least important statistics out there. Because if we go back and look at this, you can see when you're right, you make almost double, not quite, but almost double on average that then you lose when you're wrong. And being right, having a roughly 50-50 win rate to a little bit less, but that kind of risk reward, you can just think, if you do that over time and over enough time, what ends up happening to that individual equity curve. And then again, you don't need to guess because you can go down and see. So this is the momentum strategy equity curve. All these are kind of pinched together because of the combined thing here, but you can see not always perfect, right? Periods of time where this strategy doesn't work, but over the long run, this is a good one. And again, looking for a big, strong surge up on volume, tight sideways consolidation, and then we're looking for some nice momentum play there. So make sure you're always, you sign up to all the free stuff that we have here that puts you on the newsletter so that I email you every time a video goes out. So I'm okay with a boring week to start off the week when it comes to trading because you can see we've gapped up and then we have this little doji kind of action here on the daily action just to show us not a lot of anything, right? We gap up, and when you have a gap up that large, generally you have a lot of digestion. You've got shorts that are probably getting blown out, and then you have longs that are looking to cover, and you just have this big kind of mess of action. And I'm cool just waiting a couple days, hopefully getting a trigger in a few days that can really take us from there. So thank you guys for tuning in. As always, I appreciate it from everyone. And until I talk to you guys next time, get away from the screens.